I'm ready. I believe I'm ready for this challenge, guys. Been doing a lot of practice, especially with Dormitibus this week. I think I've got this. I was thinking inside my head that because Scott's already made so many mechanics in this custom night, there's no ideas for any more. I feel like the other 40 animatronics are just going to be coming through the vents and the doors. There's not going to be a single new mechanic that's going to make me fail 50-20 mode. I think that's it. So I'm ready. Better catch a fish. Music box. Presents in different locations in your office. He's behind you. Sound activated. Sits in your office. Shit! So, there's basically going to be another 5 new mechanics. 5 in this video. So Scott has added 5 new details for 5 of the animatronics or characters in Ultimate Custom Night. I feel like I'm going to do these every week. So instead of doing it a percentage, I'm going to do an update on the Ultimate Custom Night each week. So 1 video a week at the end of the week, I think. I think that would work better. As soon as we saw this character on Ultimate Custom Night, the roster, we was like, what the hell? How is this guy going to be on here? How is he going to work in Ultimate Custom Night? Well, Scott has gave us some great and detailed information about old man consequences, okay? Are you ready for this? Scott has said that he better catch a fish. Okay. I honestly have no idea how this is going to work. I could say a few guesses. It could be in the cameras, like a little glitch in the cameras, and you have to look around the cameras screens for a fish or something like that. That's an idea. It could be on the screen in the office, and again, we have to find a fish. That's what I think it's going to be. I feel like we're going to have to find a fish in the office or in the cameras somewhere. That's the only idea I have, because it says better catch a fish. And if we don't catch that fish, we're going to die. Something will happen. Old man consequences, I don't think he's going to get a jump scare. I think he's going to be like a tactic troll where he's going to stop something. Maybe he makes our power percentage drop completely to 0 and we get a power outage. Maybe the oxygen is run out completely. The lights are turned off, we can't shut the doors. Something like that where he trolls us, basically. Like what BB and JJ do. He's going to turn something off if we don't find the fish. That's the only thing I can say. I have no clue what Old Man Consequence is going to do, but we'll have to wait and see. The marionette. The puppet. My favourite character. Let's see what Scott has said about the puppet. If you neglect its music box, so the music box is back. There's been like a 50-50 reaction to this because the thing people complained about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is that we had to constantly check on the music box and we didn't have time to like explore and do other things because our primary focus was just the music box, so we couldn't do anything else. And if there was one mistake that we did, everything was chaos. So we didn't have time to wind it up because there was animatronics in our office and we had the masks on, right? But the music box was still going down. So when we was having our mask off, trying to get rid of Toy Bonnie or whoever, the puppet came out because we had no time to do both at the same time. So if you neglect the music box, it will break free of its prison. So that's the same mechanic as Five Nights at Freddy's 2. If we don't check on it, he's going to come out and she's going to jump scare us. Once out, it can't be put back inside, and your ventilation system will drain much faster than it did before, causing blackouts and eventually a game over. So, when the puppet gets out from the box, the ventilation system will drain much faster, causing blackouts and eventually a game over. So it doesn't seem like the puppet's going to be jump scaring us. That's what Scott's saying. It's saying that when the puppet's out, our ventilation system will drain much faster. It's not saying that the puppet's going to come out and jump scare us, is it? So that's interesting. It looks like it's another troll mechanic where if we screw up, we still get a second chance, but it affects our gameplay greatly. from this example, the ventilation is going to go down much faster. We're going to have blackouts and a game over. Nightmare on! This is the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Nightmare Puppet, and he was pretty spooky. His presence, but the puppet was a girl, moves randomly to different locations in your office as you play, and begins to reappear when your mouse cursor moves over him. Be quick to avoid the area of the office that he occupies, or your run will end with a jump scare. So, the Nightmare on is going to jump scare us. It's not going to be a troll mechanic. He is going to jump scare us. Scott called him a he, so I'm going to call Nightmare on a he, okay? So the puppet's going to appear in our office somewhere. If we have the mouse over the Nightmare on, it will start to reappear. And if we have the mouse over it for too long, we're dead. So, another new mechanic, and this is going to be very difficult because there's a lot of things going on in the office as it is. So if the Nightmare on's in the way, we're screwed. We're screwed. Okay? It's over. The Music Man. You know that guy. The terrifying thing in Five Nights at Freddy's 6. These are his mechanics, and this is very interesting and scary and difficult. He is behind you, always, and he is sound activated. If you continue to make a lot of noise, he will slowly become more active, crashing his cymbals together, faster and faster. Finally, ending your run with a startling face-to-face jump scare. Okay. Oh, God, Scott. Okay. Another new mechanic. We're going to be in the office, and the Music Man is behind us at all times, okay? If we make noise, he will jump scare us. If we make too much noise, we will die. That's it. Game over. This is where I'm a little bit worried, because if this is in 50-20 mode, I have to shut a lot of doors, and there's going to be a lot of noise. So I don't know how that's going to work unless he makes Music Man less aggressive. And it depends on what the noise he's talking about. Because shutting doors makes a lot of noise, and shutting the vents will make a lot of noise. Is that noise? Is that going to affect the Music Man? Or is he talking about if BB gets into our office and starts laughing? Or some of our animatronics make noise when they get into our office when we fail? Do you know what I mean? It depends, because doors make a lot of noise, so if it's... I don't think it's going to be doors or vents, because we need that, you know? We need to shut the doors if an animatronic is there. We can't stop shutting the doors when the Music Man's about to kill us, because I don't think that would be fair. I think Scott's talking about if we fail with something. So if BB gets in, starts laughing, or something like that, or when Helpy jump scares us, maybe Helpy doesn't kill us when he jump scares us, the air horn will make a lot of noise, and that might fill Music Man's bar for aggressiveness to 50%. Do you know what I mean? So there's a big consequence if Helpy gets us. But I really don't think it's going to be shutting the doors making noise. I do think that the Music Man's going to get frustrated with us when we make mistakes, causing the noise, causing the problem. And it's going to be weird if he's behind us. Are we able to turn around and check on him or not? Or are we just going to hear behind our heads clapping noises constantly behind us? That's the thing. And that would be more terrifying. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Keep in mind, guys, that Scott isn't focusing on 50-20 mode here, okay? Remember that you're not going to be facing all of these animatronics at once during custom night, because they're all going to be separate challenges, you know? But I'm thinking about 50-20 mode because that's my challenge. So in the back of my head, when I'm reading all these animatronic descriptions, I'm like, how is this going to affect 50-20 mode? This is going to be impossible. I'm going to die. Kill me now. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. If these are all going to be on 50-20 mode, who cares? Scott said on his email to me that if 50-20 mode is impossible, it's impossible. And he's not going to change it, you know? So, thanks, Scott, by the way. But this is going to affect me deeply, because all of these animatronics so far all have different mechanics. Every single one of them. And facing every single one of them during 50-20 mode is going to be hell. There's no other word to describe it. I am screwed. Scott. I said, no, I don't. I didn't say it. I don't surrender just yet. We'll have to wait and see. Just remember, guys, it is going to be painful. I can confirm that the 50-20 mode challenge is going to be painful. Speaking of another new mechanic, Nightmare BB. He sits in your office throughout the night, usually slouched over. When slouched, be careful not to shine your light on him. If he is standing, however, shine your light to return him to his sitting position. Otherwise, he will attack when you turn away. So it looks like Nightmare BB is going to have another jump scare. So this is going to be a jump scare animatronic. It's not going to be a troll animatronic where he's going to affect things with the lights or the power. He is going to kill us if we screw up. So Nightmare BB is from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and he's brought back a very similar mechanic. He will be in a slouched position. If he starts moving and he stands up like that, you have to shine the light on him. If you don't do it while he's like that, you're dead. It's very similar to the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Nightmare BB minigame, where we had to get him in the X on the spot with the flashlight. And if we screwed up, we're dead. It's as simple as that. I think he's going to be okay, because we will be able to see him at all times. It really depends how dark the office is. But from the picture of the office, it doesn't look like it's going to be that dark. But we'll have to wait and see. He might change the lighting to make it darker, so Nightmare BB is less visible. That would be hard, though. I have to admit that would be very difficult. I would like the office to be bright, like the teaser, because there's a lot of things going on, okay? So if we can't see Nightmare BB when we're looking at the right door and he's over on the left, and he stood up when we're concentrating on the right door and it's dark, we're not going to be able to see him in the corner of our eyes. The good thing about tactics when you think about them in your head is, okay, that's going to be quite easy because I'll be looking around, but I will know Nightmare BB's movement. So if I see something move in the corner of my eye when he stands up, I can quickly react to it. If it's dark though, that's going to be a lot more harder to do because visibility. So we're not going to be able to see him as much standing up. So we'll have to wait and see what Scott does. Hopefully, he keeps the lights on in the office, please, so it's a little bit easier for me. But yeah, those are 5 more animatronics / characters in Ultimate Custom Night. Let me know your thoughts about these ones. Again, they're all new mechanics for this custom night. It's not repeating any, so for example, the puppet's not going to be walking around the cameras and come to our door and we shut the door. They're all brand new. So, all of them are brand new, basically. Every single animatronic he's gave details to are brand new. So, what, like 10 new mechanics I need to learn and do all at the same time for 50-20 mode? I need to slap myself because I need to face reality that this is going to be hard. I knew that anyway, but I know for a fact now that doing all these new mechanics all at once is going to require a lot of practice and a lot of determination, but I won't give up easily. You guys know that, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. I wasn't expecting this, honestly. I was expecting like Nightmare BB to come through the vents, you know. There's going to be a lot of things going on, and looking at the other animatronics, I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and maybe Foxy. I don't know about Foxy. I'm just going to walk around and come through the look through the doors. You know, something like that. I don't think they're going to have specific mechanics what are going to be different. It seems like he's trying to keep them all similar. So, you know, Nightmare BB's in the slouch position goes back up. That references Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I feel like the FNAF 1 animatronics are just going to go through the doors, and the Withered animatronics are going to go through the doors, and some of them are going to go through the vents. Toy animatronics, Toy Bonnie goes through the vent. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel like he'll do. But I do feel like he's going to do more new mechanics, and I am very worried about Foxy. I feel like Scott might add a Pirate's Cove. Okay, yeah. I've got a feeling he's going to add Pirate's Cove, which I'm very, very, very scared about, honestly, because that's another new mechanic I need to focus on. And if that's with the puppet box, the wind-up box, and everything going on, it's going to be hard. Very hard. But like I said, guys, Scott is not intending this for 50-20 mode, okay? This is for different challenges. So when we're playing, all of them are not going to be there at once, okay? They're going to be separated so it's easier, etc. But 50-20 mode, that's the complete opposite. It's going to be chaos. But like I said, Scott's like just doing what he wants. And if it's impossible, it's impossible. Deal with it. But let me know your thoughts about these 5 animatronics. How do you think they're going to play out? Do you think it's going to be difficult? How would you cope with these animatronics? Let me know in the comment section. And also let me know what your guesses are going to be for the new animatronics in the future. What are they going to do? Like I said, I gave an idea for Pirate's Cove, the FNAF 1 animatronics and the other animatronics. Let me know your thoughts about those in the comment section. Also, while I'm here, watch this. That dude's quite funny. I like that guy. And if you liked him too, why don't you check him out? A lot of people say to me, all you do is FNAF. I'm sick of you just doing FNAF. Well, I've got a channel where I don't do FNAF. I play Nintendo games like the new game Kirby Star Allies, and I'm going to be doing Detective Pikachu, Smash Brothers, etc. I've had this channel for a year and 3 months, and I'm still getting people in my comment section on Dawko that they didn't even know that I had this channel. And that's because I don't advertise it that much. I don't tell people about it on this channel. But now I feel like it's a good time to do that because, like I said, loads of people say, I've never heard of this channel. Why have you not shouted it out before? So now's the time to do it. If you want to check out Dawko and support my side channel, its link will be in the description down below. I do daily videos on it with the new games titles for the Switch and 3DS, etc. So make sure you check him out. He's a cool guy. I like that dude, Dawko. He's very cool. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. These will be once a week now, I think, if Scott actually updates it. If not, I'll wait until he does. And yeah, by the looks of things though, it looks like he's going on a very fast pace. He's at 24% at the moment, nearly a quarter of the way through in 2 weeks. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Lots of love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.